Okay, my little brother.
Hey, how you doing?
Man,
Everybody doing?
man, it's good to see you, dude. I'm glad to see you healthy.
Good to see y'all. Always a blessing.
Let me take and pull your mic up. I'm gonna get it up there next to you.
Uh-huh.
Put it right here.
Right.
My little brother, tell me your name, please.
Marcus Anthony Witherspoon Sr., 40 years old, the mother of Shirley Mary Darby and Mark Allen Witherspoon.
Um, Marcus, tell us what's going on out here. We disbanded over here at the Faith, Hope, and Love Ministries. A young man got shot and killed out there. So the encampment disbanded. What has that done in the community?
It's put us out here on the streets. It's got us out here, on the sidewalks, on main streets and avenues, but it was necessary though. It needed to happen because it was just too much together. Too much together, and when you get that right there, things happen that you wouldn't even know. It's exposing it. And everything that looks bad, it ain't bad, man. Um, and even being and while that's going on and the stuff that you're going through and being out here on the streets, uh, you still gotta walk like you're the tallest man in the room. And you gotta know when to duck still too. Um, it's shaping up on my end, and I plan on, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I mean, it starts by speaking it first. I plan on trying to, get us off the street. But see, we gotta want it for ourselves though. So when they go to help us, when these different organizations, ministries, you know, uh, brotherhoods, when they're fortunate enough to come and lend their hand out, don't smash it with a hammer, man. If they let you go in the bathroom and use the bathroom, don't go in there and smear crap all over the walls and stuff like that. What is that? That's stuff right there is the reason why they don't want to help. The reason why and you can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when we're going through a struggle, when we're going through trials and tribulations, you know, you don't make it worse by stuff that happened to you and you feel like you want them to know by doing that. Whatever happened to you, uh, go against that, break that cycle. If you didn't like it and you don't like thinking about it or remembering it, evidently it wasn't good. So you shouldn't want nobody else to go through that neither. So what you do is you break that cycle by going against it. But I'm healthy, man, and got a little cold. You ready to keep your mask on, practice COVID all day, every day. I'm blessed, man. It's good to see you.
Dude, I believe you can wind up, which I've said this to you before, you're either going to preach or you're going to be a counselor, one of the two. It's not just because of the experience. I believe it's part of the call.
Yeah.
I believe it's part of the call God's laid on you, that you're going to be an influence.
Sure.
I was asking about the homeless. I mean, where you had 100 people in one spot have now been scattered out throughout the community. I guess there's probably what, a half a dozen places they are now.
Mm-hmm. Everything is a cycle, man. It's a big circle. It goes around and around. History repeats itself. It all repeats itself.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
That's it, pretty much. And we know this, but yeah. Only we can fix Gaston County, man. It really ain't all the way broken to the point to where it's destroyed. Destroyed is when it's broken and it can't be fixed. It can be fixed, but it's gonna take Gastonia to fix Gastonia.
You can't help somebody that don't want to be helped.
Right.
Right. So meaning that the resources are here, but there are those that want the streets more than they want to help.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I find myself along those walls because but then, the opportunity is right here in front of me, and all I got to do now, for me, as far as I go anyway, which is being a part of the homeless. I like to consider myself as an anchor. The breakthrough, I'm right here at my breakthrough, man, and I plan on grasping it, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna try to give back. And I just hope, you know, everybody do the right thing, man. Do what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Less of yourself, more somebody else. It's time for a restructure though, because people, some people get old and they get bitter and just treat them right anyway. Even though you be right, you know what I'm saying? Treat them good anyway. You know what I mean? Like last night it was 21 degrees. We had to sleep outside the Salvation Army. That was unnecessary. Like
You slept outside at the Salvation
me
Army?
and a few of my brothers over here. You know what I'm saying? Me and a few of my brothers that I've been spending every day with for the past year and a half, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? White, black, Hispanic, older ones, younger ones, hard-headed ones, people that were legitimately somebodies at one point in time in their life. But family still. You know, it's time to. I think it's time to break down and rebuild. That's my take on it. And we're gonna need youth. We're gonna need people like yourself. You know what I mean? That's not scared to go out there on a limb. You know what I'm saying? To fight for what they believe in, especially if it's got good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Gonna take people like you, maybe 2 or 3 more of you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you can't do it all by yourself. Nobody can. Everybody needs help. But it's definitely, it ain't all bad, man. It's not all bad. It's not all bad at all.
Is the city doing everything they know to do?
They doing the best. They doing their best. They doing. You see up and down Main Street, they building like crazy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, when I say that, I mean, is the city doing everything? Do you think they're doing what they should be as far as trying to resolve the homeless issue?
They are. Okay, so you got what I think what the police want. They don't want us on Front Street, and that's rightfully so. If you're gonna be homeless, if you feel like you can't go to the Salvation Army or to a shelter, or whether it be because of something you did or didn't, be mindful. Try to get yourself in a place to where you're not really seen. Like when a car ride by, safe where you're seen safely, but not to the point to where it just looks like it just makes the town just look like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't a town. Like far as, just don't have it, all flamboyant, all in the open. And, kind of, if you're going to pitch a tent, try to have it like, in the dark a little bit or whatever. I think that's their main issue. As far as, like churches and ministries, they doing what they've been doing, man. I mean, you really can't ask for much more. My thing is, you got some cities and counties and stuff where they don't do nothing. It's hard to find a drink of water. You can't go to the store and they don't do nothing for their people, so they got it way worse. So I'm still grateful, you know what I'm saying? And I still got my little grain of hope. I ain't gonna let go of it. I'm not going nowhere. I'm on probation. I think it was to help me to keep me off, drugs and stuff like that, and keep some structure going on in my life. And
Yeah, I caught your record.
yeah, so
I liked it to let you know I'm watching.
Yeah,
I'm hugging the neck out there.
That's what's up. But it's all good, man. Just main thing is, we keep praying for each other. Keep do what you got to do. Do what you got to do to maintain and keep a level head. And right now I'm in Phoenix counseling. It's like mental health, drug abuse. I'm insured now through partners. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gaston, the police department, and Contegral Health. Shout out to Caramel Health. All those people that are there. You know what I mean? It's looking up, man. I got insurance now. I'm looking to get Section 8 and get all those things going, man. And I want to be a reflection. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Not to say what I'm doing is the right way, but I want what's happening to me to happen to you too. But you gotta want it for yourself. Find good in every bad situation. It's some good in every situation. Is good in it. You gotta find it. Sometimes you gotta dig deep.